Good morning. Welcome back to Astrology from a Libra's perspective. Today is Wednesday, May 6th, 2020. And today's horoscope for Taurus is as follows. Try to avoid having any pseudo experiences today. You need to live in the here and now and rooted in reality. This means that if you're going to the grocery store, stop at the bank first. Use cash because plastic is just too easy to max out right now. Using real currency reminds you that there's an exchange involved. The more things you want to buy, the more you have to sacrifice. The more you have to sacrifice. This sacrifice, this tactic, is a great way to stay within your budget. That's pretty straightforward for all my Taurus out there. Not really anything to translate on this one. Basically what they're saying is, and this is going to extend past just the finances of any situation, any transaction you have, be it a transaction with a person, transaction, like a girlfriend, boyfriend, relationship situation, or a friend, try to remove yourself from the urge to talk in the abstract, right? Deal with the literal today for all my Taurus out there. Deal with what's in the here and now. If typically you text significant other or friend, or if you have something important to say for today for all my Taurus, call them. Speak directly to them. Even better still, for those of you who can, because you live together, have a face-to-face discussion. Don't text today to that person that you might want to have a discussion with. Don't text them what you could say to them. And if you can't say it physically face-to-face to them, call them and actually hear the person's voice. There's something that makes a situation slightly more real, and there's more in the way of potential consequences when you actually have to speak to a person, deal with what you're hearing in voice inflection and tone and facial expressions that you can see, if you choose to do like a FaceTime, for example. But try to have the most pure and organic transactions with people today. And then if you want to follow the financial part, I think it's outdated, because you can use plastic doesn't mean that you're not using doesn't mean you're using a credit card, right? You can be using a debit card, at which point you can only use the money that you have in the account. So we can take that part at face value. But to go a step deeper, for all my Taurus out there, just be in the present, be in the moment. Try to have the most real and tangible interactions and transactions today with the people in your circle. For all my Taurus out there, I wish you all love, peace, wealth, and overall health. This is Astrology from a Libra's perspective, brought to you by the Social Forecast, and I will see all my Taurus back here tomorrow. Peace and love.